What's up, guys? Thanks so much for clicking on the video. My name is Leah, and baby, let's get into the drama of it all. So in this video, we're talking all things Housewives and a couple of updates. So let's get into it. So first up, we need to be serious and have a serious moment. So let's talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So I know on one of my The Drama videos, we talked about Monica Garcia announcing that she is pregnant, or what that she was actually pregnant. So unfortunately, Monica had a miscarriage. Now I do want to say trigger warning for those who don't want to hear that or discuss that topic. I'll put on the screen the timestamps if you would like to go to the next topic, and I'll also put it in the comment sections below. You already know I'll pin the next topic we're going to, but if you don't want to listen to it, please skip forward. So the other day, Monica posted this onto her Instagram, and it's a picture of like her hand and I guess the guy who was possibly the father of this child. And she had her hand in their hand. So basically she said this: one thing I promised myself when opening my life up to all of you was that I was going to do it completely unapologetically and authentically raw as possible. I would show you my life in all aspects because that is what I agreed to do. Unfortunately, today I need to share a very heartbreaking aspect. There is no heartbeat. I don't have the words, or I don't have many words, and I'm still processing all of this myself. As quickly as this happened, that's how quickly things change. I'm sending so much love to everyone dealing with miscarriages, fertility issues, pregnancy problems. If you have an angel baby and everything in between, I am so grateful for my incredible doctors and amazing support system. I am so blessed to have all of you in my corner. I appreciate how beautiful you all have been to me about this baby. I love you and I am so thankful for you. So, as much as I didn't like Monica, and still really, she not my cup of tea, I do hope that she is being supported, that she is surrounded by people that love and care about her, and that they are taking care of her. As I've gotten older, I don't really see miscarriages as a bad thing anymore, especially with me taking several reproductive physiology classes and learning how much the female body goes through in order to prepare for a baby. It's like your body will get, like, I wish people didn't see miscarriages as a bad thing, but I do know it's hard when you think about the emotional aspect of like preparing for that new life, being excited, and then it's not happening, and then you start to critique and criticize yourself. So I hope she's not doing that to herself. But I also think that when the time is right, a baby will come at times. I always thought rainbow babies were the soul of the baby that was from a miscarriage. That's a little philosophical, but that's something that I've always thought, like, maybe that soul wasn't ready to come, and then now's the time, and they're here. And because I've always heard people say once they have a rainbow baby, it seems like it's either it's easier, they got pregnant so easy, things seem to go pretty good. So I always thought like that was that soul being like, okay, now is the time to come, down to earth. But that's just me. Again, I do hope she's surrounded by people that love and care about her and support her. So our next update will be about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So you guys know the last time I spoke about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, they were saying that Dorit, the blind item was saying that Dorit might be out, like they might be firing Dorit, because we know Crystal is no longer a part of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She decided, you know what? I think either she left or they left her. Either way, Crystal is not going to be there anymore. Well, it was reported by Dorinda Deadly on Twitter that Dorit, Kyle, Sutton, Erica, and Garcelle will be asked back for season 14. And then there will be 2 new housewives. And then supposedly Kathy will be a friend of. But then today, They basically came out saying that there's an article by the Daily Mail that came out saying that, and this is coming from Jay's reality blog. It says Daily Mail is reporting that Dorit will be demoted if she does not open up that PK moved out and is staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Now, I'm not going to read the article in its entirety, but I am going to read a summary of what was stated by Reality Entertainment TV. Again, you already know the link for that article will be in the description box below. So it says this on Reality Entertainment TV. It says, according to the Daily Mail, Dorit Kemsley will be demoted to a friend on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills next season if she doesn't admit that her husband PK or Paul Kemsley moved out and is living at the Beverly Hills Hotel. So this is what their excerpt says. It says, the Bravo producers seem to be putting pressure on Dorit Kemsley. They want her to come clean about her relationship with her with husband PK Kemsley if she wants to keep her status as a Real Housewives on Beverly Hills. During season 14, DailyMail.com has learned exclusively Bravo has apparently gotten heavy with the fashion designer this month because they are fed up with her stalling about her relationship. Dorit 47, PK 56 have been doing much worse than anyone would guess. A source has shared things are so bad that he has moved out of their Los Angeles house and is staying at the famed Beverly Hills Hotel alone. The insider added, according to the insider, if she doesn't open up about their marital issues, she will be cut down to only 3 episodes next season and be labeled a friend and not a full-time cast member. Now, I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. But whoever is, releasing this tea about Beverly Hills, girl, because they did the whole thing with Kyle and now they're doing it with Dorit. But the truth of the matter is, we could all see that there were issues with Dorit and PK. Dorit feeling like PK wasn't taking her PTSD seriously. PK feeling like Dorit was doing too much when it came to her PTSD and that it was time for her to move past it. And then we also know that there's rumblings that they're having financial trouble. But if this is true, I wonder if she really will put it out there. Because my thing is if you guys are having financial troubles and you possibly might be heading to a divorce, if I was Dorit, then I would just bite, as they say, bite the bullet and just expose everything. But I would do it in a way where I would have to tell the producers and production, I need to make sure that I'm going to be slated to be on this show for the next 3 to 4 seasons to make sure I'll be taken care of and my kids will be taken care of, because I'm gonna need that check. If they're not gonna guarantee her that, then I don't know if she should let it be known that they having issues. On top of that, the whole giving her 3 episodes is crazy to me, because what's her name? Well, no, I was about to say Anna Marie was a friend of, but she wasn't. She was a full-time. She just came in on episode 6. I mean, we saw a lot of Kathy, but then again, Kathy is a Hilton, so she know how to throw her weight around. It's been a long time, I feel like, since Beverly Hills has had friends of. So I'm trying to figure out is 3 episodes really friend of? Because when I think of Atlanta and what's it called? Even Miami, those girls, when they have friends of, normally are in half the seasons. So to tell her you only getting 3 episodes is wild to me. So that's why I'm taking this with a grain of salt. But I do believe the marital woes, because you can tell that they were having issues even when they asked Dorit how is everything going at the reunion, and she was like, we're good, we're better than ever. I was like, not you out here quoting Ashley Darby. It's giving the marriage is crashing and burning and you don't know what to do. But hopefully Dorit get it together. So another update will be Real Housewives of Miami. So a clip is currently going viral right now of Alexia and Marisol on their podcast called Ay Por Favor. And pretty much Alexia is talking about her divorce from Todd. So I'm going to play the audio for you guys. No, I probably can play the video because it's a podcast. But I'll play the video for you guys and then we'll come back and discuss.
So for the first 2 weeks, actually still today, it's been 3 weeks and I'm still going back in my head, like, what happened?
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm a positive person. So I try to think about all the beautiful times that we had together,
Right.
all of our beautiful trips. And I'm very positive. So I want to remember that, you know, and I don't want to have any anger, but I understand that anger is also one of the grieving stations. Stations, or I said sessions, sorry. One of
Stages.
Oh, stages. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying.
It's okay.
Because I find myself like lost.
Yeah.
Talking about strong, you know, everybody, like, life doesn't prepare you for like emotional strength. You know what I mean? It's like we're not born with that emotional strength. But
No.
I have it because of all my life lessons.
Yeah.
But it's like everybody's like, you got this, you're so strong.
I know, but you
it's
can't.
like,
That pisses me off. Can I tell you?
I'm strong, but I'm human.
I know you are.
So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I actually felt bad for Alexia. When she was like, everyone's telling me I'm strong and I'm tough, and she was like, but I'm human. I said, dang, girl. And I think it put things more into perspective for me, because y'all know when I did my last update, I was just like, Alexia, you really didn't see this coming. Like, the way he was acting last season was a lie. And you know how I had that theory that they were like silently, like one of my mutuals had that theory, and I actually agree with them, that Alexia and Todd were silently separating. But I don't know, y'all. When she was like her being like, you know, I'm kind of lost, like, you know, I like fumbling over her words. I do not think Alexia is like a Machiavellian schemer or a mastermind of anything. I actually think these are raw, real emotions. Like, I think she genuinely thought Todd was, you know, her guy and the right person for her. I remember her saying that she felt like her mom, like, you know, put her together with them and stuff like that. And it's just like, dang. And I feel bad for Alexia. I do. Because I really think I guess she really was genuinely blindsided when she made that post talking about like she was heartbroken. Like, I don't really think she expected this to happen, and that really sucks for her. I'm hoping that this Miami check and other things that she has set aside, like, you know, her nail salon with Frankie, is lucrative and she can still live the comfortable life. But maybe she do need to just be alone and not even like worry about getting a man. You know, have a little cute little boyfriend on the side, but maybe you just don't need to be married. Like, let it go, girl. But I was surprised to see that Julia, it was a picture posted by Lisa, and it was Julia, Alexia, Lisa, and Marisol, and they were in New York, because Lisa's caption was, Miami takes NYC, love my girls. So a lot of people were speculating that Lisa was probably going to be giving Alexia the business, but it looks like Lisa is actually trying to be a good friend and, you know, consoling her friend through this trying times. But I need them to have the Miami cameras up, because I want to know what was Todd's reasoning for filing for divorce. Like, because my head, you know, my theory is that he been cheating and that he got tired of Alexia and he said, peace up, I'm out. But I really want to know. But hopefully she's able to bounce back and move off into a better space with her life. So our next update will be about Miss Potomac. It looks like we have an update as to who will be a new cast member. This is coming from TV Deets. You guys know I will put the link to this in the description bar below to the article. But it says Stacey Rush joins RHOP season 9 as a full-time housewife. Exclusive, it says Stacey Rush is joining RHOP's season 9 as a full-time housewife. Multiple sources tell TV Deets exclusively. As previously reported, Ashley Darby, Giselle Bryan, Mia Thornton, Karen Huger, and Wendy Osefu are all returning as full-time housewives, with filming starting next week. Kiana Stewart, who was initially thought to be left out of the new season, is also returning for season 9. Sources confirmed with TV Deets earlier this week. So it goes on to say that Stacey Rush is joining season 9 as a full-time housewife. According to my rock-solid sources, Stacey may be well known to the Potomac viewers already as a longtime host of her own dedicated hour on QVC. In addition to her work on QVC, Stacey has appeared as a reporter and a host at Fox 5's Morning News and Good Day DC, and as an anchor and reporter on ABC 7 Good Morning Washington. Before entering the world of TV, Stacey was known as a health and wellness expert, practicing yoga in over 35 countries, and while teaching for such a high-profile agency as the White House Athletic Center, American University, NASA. According to her official website, in local circles, Stacey is known as a bit of a DC socialite, sitting on the boards of many charities and helping to raise funds for different causes. One of the foundations she has worked with is Felicia's Fund, which is where she met the current housewife Karen Huger, who will reportedly be introducing her to the rest of the group. So the last update or the last story we'll be talking about is Real Housewives of Atlanta and the never-ending saga, which is Simon and Porsha. It's like every single week there is more. I know it's too much. It's annoying at this point. But this came across my timeline and I want to read it. So this is coming from Love B. Scott, and it says, whose side are you on? Porsha Williams accuses Simon of threatening her career by dragging RHOA into divorce mess with storyline and contract demands. Porsha filed a divorce in February, ending her marriage of only 15 months. Porsha Williams accuses Simon Guobadia of trying to overburden, annoy, harass, and oppress her by demanding her communication with Real Housewives of Atlanta producers, including her contract and financial documents related to her return to Bravo's show. In the legal documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, Porsha is demanding the divorce judge overrule Simon's request, arguing her job as a reality star has nothing to do with their prenuptial agreement. She also claims Simon only demanded the information in an attempt to threaten her reputation, career, and ability to earn income by dragging her employer into the mess. As previously reported, Simon requested True Entertainment LLC, the production company behind RHOA, sit for the deposition and testify on Porsha's status and income as a cast member of 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. Simon also demands all communication between his ex and her reps and production about RHOA filming, recording, taping, storyline, and subjects involving Porsha and her relationship and the divorce with him. But Porsha is fighting back, claiming Simon subpoenaing her employers for deposition was not issued in good faith, adding he wants to inflame this already contentious case. The subpoena broadly requests contracts, amendments, memos, and understanding financial documents, all communication photographs, videos, recordings, taping, footage, or filming, none of which is relevant to do with their divorce, or at least no bias has been shown thus far, why such an invasive inquiry into which would be appropriate or reasonable. The documents read, according to Porsha, the information about her income and employment as a reality TV star is not relevant whatsoever to their divorce. She claims Simon was trying to delay the enforcement of their prenup, which she claimed was drafted by his former counsel and negotiated for months, also a year prior to its execution. The subpoena deposition of LLC. Okay, it says subpoena of deposition to issue the matter of the respondent of True Entertainment LLC was not issued in good faith and is yet another deliberate and desperate attempt by respondent to undermine the parties' prenuptial agreement, overexpand the case, and delay enforcement of the parties' prenuptial agreement and resolution of this matter as a whole, she argued. Porsha claimed her ex is attempting to intimidate, harass, and threaten to her reputation and career and ability to earn income by intimidating and harassing employers. She wants the judge to toss this request out of his subpoena to True Entertainment and deposition. Porsha also demands that Simon pay her attorney fees, all costs related to fighting his motion. RadarOnline.com has reached out to Porsha's rep for comment. The pair, okay. I know she mad. I know Porsha is mad she ever got with this man, but I don't feel sorry for her. At the end of the day, like everyone keeps saying, you walked up into that lady's house and you coveted her husband and you got what you got. And now that it's been pretty much confirmed that you've been messing around with that man you messed around with that man in a whole entire year, girl. And y'all need to stop putting God in y'all mess. Y'all be quick to be like, God sent me, the right one. Girl, the Lord didn't send you somebody else's husband. Let's keep it a buck. I know God, wherever they are looking down upon us, be like, y'all always putting me in stuff because I didn't bless it. Okay. Because I'm like, girl, the Lord didn't bless that. And now you paying the consequences. And it's just crazy to me because it's like the turnaround time for this is wild. It is wild because I did not think that that it would be this quick. And the thing about it is, I can't feel sorry for Porsha because even if she hadn't been with Simon a year prior, girl, you saw the way he was treating Fallon when they were going through their divorce. He treated that lady like garbage. And you were okay with it. You were gleefully with him. So it's like, why did you not think that was going to happen to you, if not worse? Like, you saw him dog that lady out and you didn't think you was going to get dogged the worst because you have a name and he knows for a fact anytime he says something, it's going to the blogs and that's what he wants because he's an attention whore. Like, girl. So 2 days before I saw this article, or before this article was posted, Simon and Porsha were basically like subliminally talking to each other back and forth. So Simon posted this. He says, I've increased the cash reward for any credible receipts of my cheating on any spouse from June the 14th, 2019 through February the 22nd, 2024. He said the reward has been changed from $50,000 to $100,000. Challenge others to do the same. And then the caption underneath this post is, any questions? And I said, you're annoying. You're annoying. Then he updated this, like, I guess either today or the day after, depending on when I posted this. He either posted this on Monday. Yeah, I think he posted it on Monday, or the day prior, which would be Sunday. But he posted this. Point of correction, 14 months, 453 days, not 15 months. Thank you, God bless. And the caption for that was, I know we all like to report errors as facts. Let me help. Since I know for a fact, get those fingers out and count them days. So I guess he was trying to basically say, we weren't together for 15 days. We were together, not 15 days, 15 months. We were only together for 14 months. So y'all were only together for a year and like 3 months. What is you telling us? like, shut up, Simon. I don't know. He gets on my nerves. So then Porsha, also, why does Simon now have doctor in his bio? He has Dr. Simon Ero Guabadia. Why? That man be lying. That man be lying, bro. That man be lying. Because where did he get his degree from? Who gave him a degree? ICDC College. So, Porsha responded pretty much online where she said this: the strongest people are not those who show strength in front of the world, but those who fight and win battles that others do not know anything about. And this was from a person named Jonathan Herstein. Ooh, y'all know me and last names. We don't get along. When I tell you these two are so annoying and they remind me of a high school couple that I went to high school with, and that would purposely argue in the hallways every time they broke up. That is what they remind me of. They remind me of the high school couple that wants everybody to know that they're broken up and that they're going through it. Because why? Like, it's just annoying. But again, I don't feel bad for Porsha. Like, you knowingly, like, you got with somebody's husband. And even if we take out getting with someone's husband, it's just a simple fact that the way Simon treated Fallon when they broke up, like when they were going through their divorce, he was a total dick to that lady. And it's just kind of like, you really didn't think you would get it? But a lot of women do that. A lot of women think they're special when they think like a man that's either that has like that's abusive will not treat them that way, when at the end of the day, that's somebody's character. You can't really change that, in my opinion. But what I would want for season 16 is for Porsha to be completely honest about her situation with Simon. Do I think we're going to get that? No. Because I don't think Porsha is going to admit fault. Because right now she's talking about, that whole, I'm a strong woman, I'm fighting my battles type of statement she just posted on Instagram shows me that Porsha is going to be the same Porsha she's always been and not take accountability for her own actions. But yeah, y'all, that is it. That is all. Remember to be bravely authentic and definitely hop down in the comments below and share your thoughts. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.